Meow. Hello, gang. Test, 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 test. I am trying some new audio settings because I realized I was peaking the mic like crazy last stream. I've already had my catness taken away from me. This is cruel. This is technically not animal cruelty because I'm not an animal anymore. Thank you for the head pats, absurd bird. I was a kitty.
You're despicable.
I'm not despicable.
We're just normal men.
What?
What do you mean, normal men?
Why am I being
Just
abused?
innocent men.
I may not be an animal, but I am a little creature. This is true. Yeah. Hi there, everyone. Hi, Dom, Jissery, Rye, Silk, Sosha, Dom again, Jorbin, and Nilstrife, and Absurd Bird. I know you're there. Sense your presence. I want to be a cat again. That was fun. Yeah, it's like it's not animal cruelty, it's human cruelty turning me into. Have you guys ever seen that movie, The Last Unicorn? That's what you've done to me. That's what you've done to me. I'm a beautiful cat boy soul, and you've cursed me to this vessel. I can feel this body dying around me. Dying by the minute. Anyway, let's do something that'll sure to make it healthy. Let's drink a can of Monster. This is my first can of the day. I say first. I'm drinking it late. I usually drink this in the morning to wake me up. What flavor? This one is just like Ultra, the silver one. I'm already feeling like Solid Snake at the beginning of the stream. Well, you gotta get in the headspace, you know. You gotta get in the mindset. But yeah, no, I've been really kind of. I didn't realize how much I was looking forward to MGS4 coming out, and I was kind of taken by surprise like last week when I was like, oh, I wonder what we should play next, and then everyone was like, Merle, the Master Collection Volume 2 comes out next week. No shit. No cap. Yeah, so I've been really looking forward to seeing how they handle this and what it looks like and how it plays and stuff. So can't wait. My Wi-Fi is almost cooked. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Jobin. I hope it straightens out. I mean, don't you know, maybe turn, if you're watching my stream, you can turn it down to like a lower bit rate. I don't think I'm that worth seeing in 1080p. You're all streaming this in 1080p, right? Speaking of cat boys, how was your foray into Hydaelyn? I met a crystal that called itself Hydaelyn. I've been playing quite a bit. I played about 6 hours so far of Final Fantasy XIV. I like it. It's fun. I'm not going to name names. It would be gauche of me to do such a thing. But theoretically, well, me and my friends agreed ahead of time that we would be playing DPS, tank, and support, so that if we wanted to play together, we had a nice, well-rounded party. Then we only need to find one DPS player, and they are fucking dime a dozen. So it would be nice and easy. We were discussing what roles, and the person who, like, somebody said, "Oh, I'd like to play Gunblade. That sounds really cool." And I'm like, "Oh, okay. Well, that's a tank role, so you know that's absolutely fine. I'll be a healer because, like, yeah, I've played healers in games before. I kind of like healers. So I'm thinking, right, cool. We've got our party. We've got our DPS player who wants to be a DPS role, so you know, has that locked in. We have someone who's expressed interest in a tank role, and I'll be a healer. We boot up the game. We have 2 healers. What's happened here? One of us has said who they were going to be a tank is not a tank. 2 healers in a party of 3 bottoms. Can you imagine? Anyway, I played the first 3 hours as a healer. I eventually unlocked the ability to switch vocations, and I've now pivoted to a tank. I gotta say, I am enjoying tank more. You do more damage, so combat goes by quicker, and I think it's more fun managing your cooldowns. But you don't have the same level of sustain that you do with a healer. Or in a healer, you can just stand there healing yourself through most damage in the early game. It's kind of fun. Whereas you have to sometimes run away when you're a tank. Although I'm low level because I have to fucking play catch up. Anyway, I am playing Gladiator for now. Long term, I want to switch to Dark Knight because of course I do, because I'm kind of cool and edgy like that. But yeah, long term, I think we're all going to switch roles and try it out different things. But I think in tanking, yeah, Gunblade and Dark Knight sort of speak to me. In healing, I think White Mage and Astrologer seemed really cool. And then in terms of DPS, Red Mage and Black Mage, I was just they're cool. I like Red Mage. I think that's a cool vocation. Double cast is a sickening ability. Am I Jet or Wolf? I am... I can't remember any of the other names of the gladiators. I do like that, one of the gladiators was called Saracen. That's a cool... That's such a cool name to be as a gladiator. Saracen. Well, eat well, Jorbin. You can go into lurk mode. I am probably going to enjoy the what's coming because there's plenty of old man buns in it. Yeah, no, I can't wait to be a Dark Knight in Final Fantasy. It's going to take a while though, I think. Yeah, you can't start as a gunbreaker, unfortunately, which is a bit of a shame. It's a vocation I'm interested in too because I love Squall. So, and I'm not holding any of us to you have to be a healer from day one and you're going to be a healer forever. I just thought that in the early game, when you kind of want to focus on one vocation rather than others, then it's probably best to lock in on at least one role anyway. 1 to 50 used to be way slower. Yeah, well, I think now also we've got an XP bonus because of the server we're in, I think. And yeah, long term, if I get really into it, I do want to level all the roles that interest me. There's multiple across different roles, but not to name names, but only one of us stayed true to our promise of being a cat boy. Listen, okay, I deserve at least partial credit because I am a cat, but I went with cat girl. So here was my thinking when I was in character creation. I was like, well, we're all 3 of us going to be cat boys, so I kind of am interested in if there's any gendered armor, what they look like on the girl model. I want to know, I want to see. So I went with a cat girl, and I also thought the cat girl had a really snatched waist, and I was like, that speaks to me on a primal level. Then we loaded up into the game. One of us is a Vieira boy, which I couldn't even stay mad at because the Vieira boy is so fucking pretty. To the point where I was genuinely I was this close to being BRB, I'm going back to character creation. I regret nothing. My Banui he is so beautiful. I really like your bunny. I have a picture of all three of us that I do think like really perfectly like exemplifies our personalities. Like let me grab it because it is pretty good. Fuck. Where are we? How am I gonna do this? Yeah, okay, right. Grab the photo, save it to the desktop. I know I'm yapping like before we start this video game, but I apologize for nothing. Aha. Aha. Right. Oh man, that's huge. Now, the little bit give the game away. Which one do you think is me? Just look how pretty. That's so pretty, right? Like, also, yeah, like, let's zoom in for a second. We all three of us look so good. I love Silk's Bunny Boy. I love Rise, like Catboy. He just looks he looks like he gives the warmest hugs. And then there's fucking me. I look like a I look like a fucking Discord kitten. But also, yeah, this like is like, you know, this is just like our personalities perfectly. Like, you know, there's Silk just sort of voguing, looking all androgynous. There's the cute cat boy, true to his word. And then there's me fucking standing front and center, hands on the back of my head, like, hey, check me out. Check me out with my heterochromia and my pink hair and my fucking... So good. Anyway. Yeah, I'm giving away the pits for free. I know it's like side quests that's the same for everyone, but like I turned up in Uldar and like immediately the Weavers Guild were like, "Oh, go and like wave to people and they'll want to join the guild." I just love the idea that there's just fucking airhead, like energy drink addicted cat girl just walks in and they're like, "Yeah, you can be our new booth, babe. Fucking get out there." Get out there and hand out some flyers. Yeah, my actual waist and my like Final Fantasy XIV waist are pretty close. That's kind of why I picked my cat girl. I also think the faces look really cute, and I was like, I really wanted to make like I don't know, like a kind of cute-faced cat girl. I think the stripes on your face aren't quite as good for the cat boys. They were like very like gender specific, and I was like, I want to be a cat boy who's like a cross-dresser, but I know that not a lot of games really let you do that. So if I have like female markings on my face and I wear female armors, I can just still tell myself I'm a boy. Actually, are you gonna tell us your patriarchal cat boy lore? So yeah, I will. The Mikote are like, the Keepers of the Sun are like patriarchal. Well, they're not patriarchal. I think they are still like matriarchal, but like they form into like family units. In the Keepers of the Moon make like family units and hunt together. The Seekers of the Sun form like harems basically around like a single like patriarch, like one male who's just like, a powerful shagger probably. And I was like, oh, I want to, like, rather than be shunned and sent out to form his own harem, I like the idea of a cat boy who's like, he's just a kept concubine of the patriarch. So yeah, that's another reason why he looks femme. He's a catamite. Emphasis on the cat. That's gonna get me in trouble on Twitch for sure. Anyway, let's maybe play some video games. What do you think? What do you think? Think to that. Yay, video juego! I love video games. This is my first time launching it, so I hope it fucking works. I also, I'm one of the only honest streamers on Twitch right now. If you are streaming, you can put Metal Gear Solid 4, or you can put Metal Gear Solid 4 Master Collection Volume 2 version as your like stream category. I think like 70,000 streamers currently have like or like 7,000 streamers or something have like MGS4 as their stream category, whilst they're actually playing this version. Only an honest 1,000 or so of us have been brave enough to say that we're actually playing the Master Collection Volume 2. Gold camouflage. Wait, what? Okay. Not. Not that many people know what catamite means. You're safe. I hope so. There should be a redeem that displays dictionary definitions on screens. No, don't do that to me. They'll kill me. Oh yeah, G old snake. G oldy snakey. Sent me a very cute picture of Alyosha from Genshin, and I want to thank them. Right. Back to video juego. This intro screen is so good. They don't make them like this anymore. Just, you know, Snake smoking a dart in a cemetery with this, like, music. Oh. I remember when MGS4 came out and, like, everyone crowded into my room. Like, well, everyone who was interested in video games and MGS4 and Metal Gear crowded in to like see it on the PS3 because I was the only fucking person who had a PlayStation 3. Hi there, the awesomeness. I don't know if you've just heard the news yet. We lost the voice of Optimus Prime. Peter Cullen has become one with the Allspark. Damn, that's actually really sad. What the hell? Every fucking day I've streamed, somebody has died. I need to stop streaming. Well, till all are one. New game, please. We could play... I played on Liquid Easy last time, I think, because, like, the game is pretty tough at some points. Did I ever play Metal Gear Online? No, I never did. I played Peace Walker Online a couple times, but I never played Metal Gear Online. I always thought it looked really cool. I really wanted to be like Ocelot running around with pistols. Yeah, it looked good. I think it's probably better to institute a no downer breaking news rule. We don't need to see you reacting in real time to deaths. Yeah, it's hard, but you know, I hope I haven't like said anything inappropriate in response to any of this. Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm happy to well, not happy, like, you know, you know, I like to be appraised of such things, but yeah, a little bit sad. To then have to, yeah, go back to play. Like, honestly, like, you know, Peter Cullen, he is like the voice of my actual biological father, Optimus Prime. So it does like genuinely make me sad because it is a voice that I associate with like a real like, you know, fatherly influence in my life. That my own father couldn't really provide because he was fucking not there. This is difficult to manage when you're also performing for an audience. That is true, yeah. I mean, yeah, probably for the best that I process these things in my own time. Let's play solid normal. I'm pretty solid normal myself, you know? Don't you think?
Now, you have
screenwriter, voice of a
We're watching this one. Sorry, we just are.
citizen of the world.
yeah, well, I never.
Ripped from the comfortable childhood in Canada, thrown into the turbulent waters of adolescence in Kobe, Japan. How did you stay afloat?
You mean in high school?
Well, my dad got transferred overseas, and it was a really excellent experience, actually. I was really grateful for it.
I love what he's wearing.
What is your biggest secret, David?
Pardon me?
You can tell us.
Oh, well, it's not much of a secret, but I have a tattoo of Kobe behind my ear.
Tattoo, splendid.
Yeah,
It's not terribly big.
What are you wearing?
So many of these things have just
Wait,
become
why
vocal
are you
barks for me.
here?
Oh, well, I was hoping to promote my new movie. I'm just coming off of the set.
No, David Hayter. Why here, wearing an eye patch?
Oh, the eye patch. This is pretty cool, actually. Gives me real-time information and you know, weather, traffic reports. Actually, watching a baseball game as we speak.
He's a fucking iPad baby. he's playing Subway Surfers whilst doing an interview.
Are your dreams?
Well, you know, I'd have to say my dream project.
Let your dreams drive you. A message of hope to today's young people from David Hayter.
I never actually said that.
Ever respect the face in your mirror.
What's going on here? I love again. I said it while we were climbing up the ladder in MGS3, and I'll say it again now. Games don't have these kind of weird stuff in them as much anymore. Man, what an intro. I'm just stunned in silence. It looks really good as well. I was really worried about how they're going to upscale this game, because I think the slight like haziness of the PS3 was really nice about MGS4. Yaoi has changed.
War has changed. It's no longer about nations, ideologies, or ethnicity. It's an endless series of proxy battles fought by mercenaries and machines. War and its consumption of life has become a well-oiled machine. War has changed.
War has changed.
ID-tagged soldiers carry ID-tagged weapons, use ID-tagged gear. Nanomachines inside their bodies enhance and regulate their abilities. Genetic control, information control, emotion control, battlefield control. Everything is monitored and kept under control. War has changed. The age of deterrence has become the age of control. All in the name of averting catastrophe from weapons of mass destruction. And he who controls the battlefield controls history. War has changed. When the battlefield is under total control, war.
Some of the textures look like they're sort of freaking out a little bit. Ah, piece of shit. There is an Assassin's Creed parody, yes. I think, yeah, you can either like jump into like a thing of hay or something. Man, the game looks really good. Anyway, after one cutscene, we're finally ready to crawl forward and watch another. Most of the game's time is cutscenes. Yeah, but that's fine. I like them, so it's okay. I just do think it's very funny that the game makes you watch a cutscene, gives you like less than 5 seconds of gameplay, and then it's like, right, into another cutscene. Gameplay is really good, yeah. When you actually finally get to do some of it. I'm gonna try and play non-lethal.
Ready it by selecting weapons from the menu screen.
So it's been a very long time since I played MGS4 non-lethal. I usually just run through killing everyone. I use the stun knife again. Ready the knife with L2. Press R2 to strike with the blade. R1 to emit an electric shock attack.
Don't forget, Snake.
Don't forget, Snake. Don't forget, Snake. Hi there, cream bun mummy. Even back in its day, it was ahead of its time in terms of graphics. Yeah, I think this game looked really great and was a for me like an example of like the way the PS3 could really look good. People complain that it's got like piss filters and everything, which I think it does in this level. But like every game kind of looked like this at the time. I do feel like at certain points though, this game is like lampooning current video game trends by also just doing them straight up. Like the gun customization is absolutely a like, oh look at us, we're being very satirical and making you spend money on gun upgrades. Ooh, war economy. Ooh, Call of Duty prestiging or whatever. But it's also just like, it's a game with a ridiculous number of guns and upgrades for them. No. Metal Gear! It's already active! You can't get me, Dom. I know the username is what it is. I read twice just to make sure. I'm going the other way, pal.
Head north, and try not to run into any gecko along the way.
The gecko are already here, pal. Whoa! A ration. Who's shooting at me? Uh-oh. You panicked yesterday. I did, but that's why I read carefully this time. Snake looks so cool in his like, yeah, it is like Middle Eastern garb. I rubbed my face and it triggered my gesture for looking tired. I love the way it changes from Solid Snake to Old Snake. Yeah, as you were saying earlier, Silk, I love the way this game kind of takes all of the themes of the previous games and like takes them into this really like bleak, miserable conclusion. I think to begin with, this game did start in Kojima's mind as a sort of like, look what you made me do. Like, he was done after MGS, after Metal Gear 2. He didn't really want to make Metal Gear Solid. He didn't really want to make Metal Gear Solid 2 either. He only made MGS 3 because he left it in the team's hands and they apparently doing such a bad job that he was like, oh, okay, I can't let you just immediately, like, ruin this game series legacy. And so, yeah, I do like the way 4 feels like it's actively trying to sort of like, you know, punish the player for having wanted more of this. Oh, you wanted more Metal Gear? Well, guess what? The only future in which it makes sense for Solid Snake to be continuing to fight and do all of this is one where all of this war and killing is still happening. Kojima wanted to make something like Silent Hill or a Postman game. Exactly. Wait, was there like green liquid come out of the gecko there? I don't remember the green liquid. I remember shooting them in the legs and they bleed. This music. No place for Hideo on the box. See, he was already telling us that Konami were trying to oust him. Oh, thank you for the head pats, Fenrir. I'm gonna be a good cat boy and try not to kill anybody. See, that's meant to be grim, that he expects the gun would be booby trapped and not the corpse, because like the old like Battlefield strategy of like oh you put a corpse down and you put a booby trap underneath it, so when their comrades come to pick them up, it blows up. But there it's like it's the gun that's booby trapped, or he expects the gun to be booby trapped. I think it's that he expects it to have a booby trap on it, because like guns are more valuable than people, I thought was the idea there. I could be wrong. Maybe he was just checking that whether it's ID'd or not, but save the game. But it doesn't really make much sense that yeah, you do pick it up and you can fire it immediately when you're not supposed to be able to, but whatever. Maybe it's because its owner died. But yeah, I think it's meant to symbolize that finding guns on the battlefield is quite rare, because people usually like pick or like especially untagged guns, because like most people would just pick them up and sell them, because they have more value than a human life in this fucked up world. I love this game too, Fenrir.
Even the dead have ears.
Snake, we've got to go.
Get real.
Get real.
Old friend waiting for you.
We have to go.
Otacon,
Get real.
the test results.
Proteome analysis was positive, but the mRNA analysis turned up negative. The wrinkled skin, the hardened arteries. Your early aging symptoms look like classic Werner syndrome. But none of the tests were able to pinpoint the cause.
So,
Otacon looks hot in every game.
Well, judging by how rapidly the aging has progressed, I'd say
a year at best, right?
yeah. Snake, let's try another doctor.
It won't make any difference.
Snake, HRT could have saved you.
Not to mention Fox die.
Oh shit, I meant to be... Oh, I didn't. I missed the memorials because I was taking a fucking sip of my drink.
Naomi is.
Naomi.
He didn't crush a leaf, that was just the sound of his finger joints.
Ah, Snake.
Colonel. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Well, I'm not a colonel anymore, Snake.
You're not a colonel and you also kind of don't look like you
Like
used
that
to.
would be at your daughter's wedding. What are you doing these days?
I'm working for an organization under the UN Security Council. The Analysis and Assessment Staff of the PMC Oversight and Inspection Committee.
He looks younger than he did in MGS1.
Passed a few years ago.
Snake, I came across some information in my work. We found him. In the Middle East.
Do you not see the colonel on the submarine in
I'll
MGS1 in the
explain
beginning? I
along
forgot.
the way. We've got to stop him. Now.
We found Elvis.
Too late.
Elvis is alive. He is Barney the Purple
We
Dinosaur.
found him.
He's preparing to unleash his insurrection. Liquid is lying in wait in a Middle Eastern war zone. Track him down.
He's lying in wait, so we're going to send you to where he's waiting for you. I'm no colonel, so, you know, forgive me. Sounds like a silly plan.
Only 2 eggs today? Solidus must have taken the day off. 7, 8, 9, 2, 5, 9, 0, 3, 6, 0, 3, 3, 0, 5, 3, 0, 5, 4, 8, 8, 2, 4, 4, 6, 6, 5, 2.
I always wondered what the eggs are supposed to symbolize. Like, there's 2 eggs there and one of the yolks breaks. Is that meant to symbolize something to do with, like, solid and liquid? Well, it could be liquid dying, or it could be the fact that, like, one of the yolks is solid and the other one is liquid. Yeah, it could just be a lot simpler than that.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Oh, thank you for the head pats,
What's the
Ellie.
situation?
I'm just inside the city limits. This place is crawling with lizards.
Ah,
Lizards.
Corps' unmanned bipedal weapons, officially designated Irving by the U.S. military. They've spread like wildfire among the PMCs. There are more of those things now in service than tanks. They've got tough armor plating and are highly agile to boot. Your best bet is to stay out of their sights.
No
Oh,
old
man.
Merle for the old
Pretty
Snake
soon they'll
playthrough.
put living, breathing soldiers
I am
out of
old.
work.
Even so, that's an awful lot of gecko for this scenario. Their numbers exceed
I'm always
the war
old.
price for that region. It must have something to do with Liquid's arrival on the scene.
You really think he's here?
You'll have to find the Army's operatives and ask them yourself. Oh, and Snake, I went ahead and used the Mark II to scout out the area before your arrival. You'll
The
find
Mark
it up ahead.
II.
Mark II.
It's a remote mobile terminal. Sonny and I built it. The Mark II will provide you with a map of the area as well as any battle situation data. You should find it before you do anything else.
Okay. Got it.
The rendezvous point
Got
is
it.
marked on your map. I'll be waiting for you there.
Octo camo. I love the Octo camo system. It's so good. It does sort of like, it is a bit of a shame that it takes away. Oh, we don't unlock it yet until we get to the rendezvous with the Mark II, right? Because then he gives me my my solid eye. More items, please. Can you switch camo to gold? Yeah, that's what I was trying to find out, but I can't open the camouflage menu yet. I forget, those guys we kind of want to take out, don't we? Also, I need to remember how the CQC works. Like, we want to join the brave fighters of the Mujahideen. We don't want to be on the side of these, like, teched out dorks. I do really like this system, and it's a shame that it only really applies for, like, 2 levels. The idea that there's different sides to the conflict, and you can play them off against each other, or you can, like, you know, you can,
Avoid unnecessary combat whenever possible. In this war, neither side is your enemy. There's
You say
no
that.
point whatsoever in you getting into a fight. Got it?
Got it. Arsenal compress. How crazy is it that in the future they made like a deep heat in the branding of like a super weapon that crashed into Manhattan?
You're beginning to get on my nerves.
These guys are beginning to get on my nerves. Remember that you're a friend to all mankind, Snake. You're a friend to the animals. I love that when you do the slow. More bullets that I'm not going to use because I'm a good boy who doesn't shoot guns.
Please don't shoot!
Fucking hell! It got him in the head like 6 times. How I like. Whoa! No, I killed him! Fuck! I used the wrong button and he instantly died. Motherfucker! Okay, I don't even know how I can. Well, luckily, you get like. I need to not have my knife equipped. How do I like choke them out again? Crawling. CQ3, grab, choke. Once you have an enemy restrained, press R2 firmly to choke the target and render them unconscious. Once you have restrained enemy, press triangle to finish them off. R2 whilst tilting to throw the target to the ground. When restraining the target in a crouch, you will force them to the ground and hold them there. Right. Good. Press R2 just as you grab an enemy to knock their weapon out of their grasp. Right, throw. When you're equipped with a weapon and the CQC mark, press thing near the target. Right, okay. Let's give that a go. Luckily, you get graded per mission, so we can have one fucking guy. Because I don't know if I try and reload like a checkpoint, I don't know how far back it's going to send me. And I don't know whether it even counts. Like, war has changed. Pressing the wrong button will accidentally kill people. War has changed. Kojima may not have liked this game. One thing that stood out for me was the intro section with all these commercials giving us a peek into the world, what the world has become. Yeah, I think he did a really good job with this game. It is a shame that he didn't like it, or like sort of, I don't know, wanted to like disown it almost. This is so good. We did it, guys. We touched Peen. The thing I do like about this is that, you know, it actually works as camo. The thing I don't like is that you can't look around when you're doing this, so you can't actually see whether the enemies are watching you or not. I want to get upstairs because I know there's a guy wandering around up there. Oh, I didn't mean to.
You can pick up guns dropped by both the militia and the PMCs. Remember, though, PMC weapons are locked. You can't use them. If only there was some way to get rid of the locks.
I want to practice a bit of CQC with this guy. Now that he's disarmed. Sorry, buddy, but you're gonna wish you were dead. I think if you just tap. He doesn't have a weapon, so I can't like knock it out of his. Like hold it. Well, that only puts him down for 3. You forgot Snake has nice glutes. I mean, that's, you know, one of the main reasons you want to play a game like this, right? That puts him down for 5. You can tell how long they're gonna spend unconscious by the number of stars they have above their head. And you can like tap them to like. How do I like just shake him down for treasure? There we go. Right, enough bullying this poor little guy. Can I get him to freeze? When I have a gun, I can, but I'm wary about pointing my weapon at people right now. Playboy. Guaranteed to arouse the interests of males age 18 to 80. I don't know about that, Chief. Guaranteed. Fact check on that one. Yeah, certain males. There's articles. Are there guys in this? Yeah, this is we'd think with an article like with a magazine called Playboy, you'd be like, ooh. And there's barely any boys in it. View the magazine, hold the L2 and R2 and press circle. Read it in first person mode to recover psyche. Wait, hang on. I want my cigarettes equipped, of course. Excuse me. Right, Playboy, there we go. So hang on, when you have a... How do you, like, change the... Oh, shit. How do I pick it up again? Can I? Well, that's on the floor now. Carefully plant it using R2. View the magazine, continue to hold the L2 and R2 and press circle. Oh, I should press circle to, like, turn the pages. I do love that you can, like, basically play the game in first person. You shouldn't, but you can. You can goon to recover psyche. Conceptually, I kind of like the psych meter as opposed to, like, the stamina gauge. I think it could have played really well with the themes. I love when the game, like, pointedly makes Snake lose psyche later on. But I do feel like... I don't know. My sound gate quite high. I'll turn the sound gating on my voice down a bit. Sorry, I think I'm just getting distracted by audio settings suddenly. Where was I? Oh, hi there, Lavender. Jeff RFL, you're playing one of my favorite games, finally free of the PlayStation 3 jail. The PlayStation 3 is not a jail. It was a wonderful, glorious temple of amazing games that no one appreciated. But I am glad that more people get to play this now. But I will not tolerate any PS3 slander. I'm sorry, I'm a PlayStation 3 kiddie. I loved it. I loved the PS3 so much. But hi, welcome to the stream. Yeah, what was I was saying something, wasn't I? No, I love the psych meter. It's a really cool, like, mechanic. I don't think it's really utilized as much as it should be in this game. It doesn't make a massive impact on gameplay a lot of the time, and I think it should.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Snake. Allow me to introduce Metal Gear Mark II.
Metal Gear.
That's right. Just like Rex.
Oh yeah, they're basically identical. I mean, it looks more like Metal Gear than Metal Gear Rex,
It's a
but...
remote mobile terminal designed to provide you with operational support.
Hey, Snake, remember Snatcher?
I'm in the Nomad. Where else? I'll be watching you through the Mark II.
Wish I was good with gadgets.
Hey, I'll be with you.
Wish I was good with gadgets.
Anyway, because you asked
Why do you
for
say
some
it like that?
militiamen, I had the Mark II bring you some goodies.
The Mark II is hella cute.
Put it on your left eye.
Looks like an eye patch.
I call it the Solid Eye. It's an all-purpose goggle that displays radar images and other data in 3D. You can also switch it over to light-amplifying night vision.
Why are you here wearing a solid eye?
The rebels are out there.
It looks like they've got the government's PMC troops beat, at least in numbers.
And this is their own turn.
He wasn't quite as, like, chisel-jawed as Snake is, but honestly, old Snake looks fucking so much like my grandpa. Like, the mustache, and, like... My grandpa was more smiley, but, like...
An operator.
I installed a suppressor. And here's a tranquilizer gun.
And here's a good gun.
Thoughtful.
Oh, thoughtful. Of the system. By some miracle, it was never recycled. It's getting tough these days finding decent guns that aren't controlled.
Oh, the way the Mark II jumps there. My head's in the way, so you might not be able to see it properly.
I'll follow you wherever you go, like this. I'll activate stealth so it doesn't attract any attention. If you need it, just bring up the pause button menu.
Got it.
Snake, the informants who said they saw liquid here should be a little farther up. Head for the rendezvous point. I've placed a mark on the radar in the upper right corner of the Solid Eye. It's a war zone out there.
No Word? Solid Eye. Yeah, now we can access the camouflage. Right, let's see what this fucking gold camo looks like. I like that you can manually change your camouflage. I do feel like the Octo camo just makes this system... This is like grandfathered in from MGS3. The Octo camo just makes this system a little bit like... You don't ever come into this menu, which I kind of miss. I kind of miss the slowness of MGS3. But, like, you know, it makes for a more frictionless game experience of, like... And less guesswork of, like, oh, what will... Because, I mean, MGS3... took the guesswork out of camos as well by just going like, oh, here's the one with the highest index, and you just switch to that all the time. Are you getting ad breaks, Lavender? I think I set it to boo ad breaks every 20 minutes. If you don't want to see adverts, there's a thing you can do. Gold subscribing. But it does cost money. You could also watch on YouTube. I think you won't get any adverts there, but that also doesn't help my analytics as much. Right. But yeah, no, I'm glad that you can
Not sure how I feel about that.
Not sure how I feel about that. Well, if it tempts you at all, subscribers also gain access to my super secret Discord. There are other ways to get in the Discord. In fact, I think most of you are. But like, if you want to just get in the Discord, I mean that's not going to work on Lavender because he's already in the Discord. But anyone else who wants to join the Discord, subscribe and I'll get you in there. Right, what do we got? Elsewhere. Yeah, here we go. Gold camo. Oh. Oh, baby. I bet this looks atrocious for, like, camo. Beauty camo. Oh, it's like the Beauty and the Beast core. Oh, I like that. Hell yeah, look at Snake's ass. Oh, he's zoom in. Mm-hmm.
What a weirdo.
Nuh-uh. I'm not weird. I only licked an old man's butt. Don't you dare judge me. Screaming camo. Snake camo. Metal camo. Didn't you have to unlock all these in the original?
Or has changed. When Merle wants to lick Snake's butt.
When have I not wanted that? I want to eat that man's snussy. This is very silly. Ah! Squish me. Bonk me for my crimes. Oh my... Solid Snake. That's the other guy. I'm Solid Gold. This looks very silly. I know that this was like a completely easy, like, pre-order, like, or like, you know, save data bonus for them to have. Like, if you have save data from the previous, you get this. But is there anyone who's like, oh yeah, sick, I can't wait to get... This is something you go, ha. Maybe do like a challenge run where you're not allowed to switch off the gold camo, but like... Does this reflect in cutscenes? I might have to switch into it before we do a cutscene. It probably does. That'll look fucking disgusting. We're gonna have the black, like, military webbing or whatever. What do they call this? I don't want the operator. I don't like it. How do I shoot the gun? Whoops. I missed him. You hit! Ooh, explosions everywhere. Bad touch. I actually don't want the solid eye equipped because I can't see where I'm supposed to be going. Mark 2. I don't need night vision or binocular mode. Ooh, I got a good point. What did I get a good boy point for? I mean, other than my inherent goodness. Ow! I need to be seen resisting the soldiers. I want the Mujahideen guys to think I'm cool. Oh my god! I took a lot of damage there. Heading off now. Have a fun stream. Well, thanks for swinging by, Silk. Good luck in your dealings. Hope you have a lovely day.
It's pretty dark in there. Switch the solid eye to night vision mode.
I don't need night vision. I can see fine. I do want to get this operator. Fucking get it out my hands. How do I remove it? There we go. Who? It's me. I'm friendly. I'm chill.
You again.
Yeah, me again.
Go.
Thank you. You're quite done holding me up. I'll be going about my business. This is why I don't usually play non-lethally. Because, like, killing soldiers, like, gets you... Like, killing... Killing enemy soldiers, like, gets you, like, lots of big, like, good boy points with, instant noodles. I should probably have a ration. What do instant noodles do? A bowl of instant noodles. Do they restore health? I don't think I ever use these. Restores life, a bit of psyche, and warms the body. Nice. A bit of life. So yeah, I usually play, like, violently because I feel like this game... It just gives you way more, like, tools for doing that. And, like, killing enemy soldiers, like, scores you, like, a lot of, like, ups with the, Should we play just fully go loud? Because I'm fed up of getting stopped every 5 minutes by these people. Pentazamin. Is there a map I can check?
Kill them, Merle. Kill them all.
You can play however you want. Yeah, I know I can, but, like, you know, what would you think would be... I'm not sure what the benefit of non-lethal is. I think you get more points, maybe you don't. I think you do get points for, like, how many kills you can do, so, you know what? We'll do the bosses non-lethally, because there is a benefit for that, but, although, actually, can someone confirm this? Do you get the bonuses for taking them out non-lethally, during their second phase, right? When they're unarmored. You can fight them lethally. You need to defeat them in the first phase, non-lethal. Oh, okay, I didn't... Oh wait, how do you defeat Raging Raven non-lethally then? I thought you only needed to do it in the second phase. I don't know, it's been years since I actually did any of this. Yeah, in the second phase, they're just walking at you and trying to grind you, but that's easy to, like, to non-lethal them, because you just throw them onto the floor. How the hell do you hit Raging Raven with tranquilizer darts? I guess you could try and hit her with the tranquilizer sniper rifle. Hang on, let's just confirm that. Like, let me just check that. Bosses. You do not need to beat the first phase non-lethally to protect a clean no-kill. You can use heavy lethal weapons to deplete their red health bar and break their outer armor. This does not count as a human kill on your endgame stats. Beating them non-lethally is required if you want to collect their respective statue and doll collectibles and unlock the powerful solar gun. Yeah, what, I forgot what the doll collectibles do. What are the, like... I know that the dolls of, The gun from Boktai. Yeah, Boktai, Noah. I really liked Boktai. Like, what do you unlock if you beat them non-lethally? Jissery, do you know that? Because I thought you get their face camo if you beat the second phase non-lethally. Oh, you need to beat the first phase non-lethally. Their face camos and the solar gun. Well, I mean, the face camos are definitely very weird. But... Didn't know you were here. Where do I get the... There's a disguise in here somewhere that lets you masquerade as one of these resistance fighters. Where is it? Stun grenade. White phosphorus grenade. White war crime grenade. Smoke grenade. I don't want to leave here without the disguise, because fucking rocket launcher. Another magazine. Wasn't it the outfit you were wearing to begin with? No, there it is. Camouflage. It is the thing you were wearing to begin with, but you need to, like, re-find it here. You need to non-lethal beast form to get the doll that you can cash in for the solar gun. Right, okay. Solar gun does feel like a worthwhile thing to try and unlock. So I'll try and do them non-lethally, but I might play the rest of the game a bit more fast and loose because, well, I don't know, we'll see. There are parts of this game that are very unrewarding to try and sneak through. It's you. It's you. It's me. I know a few dolls I'd be willing to trade for a solar gun. Dolls are invaluable to me. They cannot be replaced by anything else. Do I get praise for that? Any weapon that is blue colored is non-lethal. Yeah, I've only got one. Why am I getting naughty boy points? I'm lost. So that's where you were. So that's where you were. I'm lost. I don't know where to go. What? You again. Oh, you again. Should I be following everyone? Like, they're all running in a certain direction. Maybe that's like just the way we need to go? Mayhap? Yeah, this feels like it's the wrong way. Oh no, this is the right way, because you go upstairs here now. Oh, I've been following the compass just north and thinking that was the correct way to go. I'm stupid. Gonna stay off Facebook for a while. A lot of people posting a lot of pictures. Ah, that's heartbreaking. I mean, I would just stay off Facebook indefinitely because it's Facebook. This little monkey, it feels like a crime. Just its whole thing, its whole existence is just a crime.
Oh, hold it. Watch where you pointing that thing.
Why have you put your monkey in leather pants, you freak?
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. Voila.
You're not with the militia, and you're not PMC.
I'm not an enemy or a friend. Here's a grenade. If someone pulled out a grenade in front of me, I'd be like, that's a pretty antagonistic move.
You see, I take ID guns like the
He should
PMCs use.
look at him, the way he disrespects this monkey. He should toss it back, and it should like be caught in midair by Ryuk.
I'm a gun launderer. You can call me Drebin.
Drebin.
Yeah. They use
Hi there, Brian.
There are more of you.
Briny
all over the
Brian.
world. Not that I ever met any of them
Salty
personally.
boy.
Me, I'm Drebin number 893. You ain't a registered PMC employee, are you? You need a guy like me.
I can't hear the word Drebin without thinking of Frank Drebin from Police Squad.
Consider it a welcome gift. Take it. The M4, the official carbine model used by the U.S. Army, developed from the M16 service rifle.
What's he doing?
This one's a top-of-the-line model, real popular with the big PMCs. High precision, not like that government issue shit. It's free-floating, of course. Relax.
What does that
The
mean?
barrel's clean.
I don't know anything about guns. They're just...
Is the hider CQC compatible?
The beauty of this sucker is that it's got a lot of customizable parts. Change it up the way you want to meet your everyday needs.
Flip-up sight, rail system. Not bad.
Yeah, well, you know, I get a lot of noobs around here. And if you need them, I got a wide selection of aftermarket parts as well.
Frame's pretty rigid. No rattle.
Go ahead, give her a squeeze.
Huh. I can't pull the trigger.
Really? That's weird.
What's weird?
Wait, I got it. I bet you're using an older generation of nanomachines.
Older generation?
Sometimes they don't really jive with the new system.
That should have been the thing that gave him his sight point loss. Your older generation. Not like just, oh, I can't pull the trigger. Have some fucking decorum, man. Even I don't belch like that on stream.
So I get my hands on all the ID chips before they even register. Have a sip. It's a
Don't
sight
touch the
that
stuff.
the public don't see. From the looks of it, you ain't with any state army.
I do actually have
Don't
3.
ignore me.
Don't ignore me. I do have 3 drinks on the go at the moment, which is I have a Monster. I have some flat Pepsi because I only like cola when it's gone flat. And I have a cup of tea. Although the tea is nearly extinct. In fact, I'm about to finish it off.
You won't regret it.
Yum 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 yum.
What's your take on Emoticon?
I don't particularly like the guy, but it looks like we'll need his help with those ID guns. Sonny's
What's
been
your
doing a little
take on
sleuthing for us.
Emoticon?
Drebin. a well-known gun launderer in war economy circles. He's a businessman who deals mainly in selling black market firearms to small PMCs and local militia.
Small
Somalia, the
PMCs.
Balkans, Lebanon, Darfur, Chechnya, Timor, Peru, the Punjab, Kashmir,
Enjoy dinner,
Colombia.
Sosha.
This guy really gets around.
How's he pull it off, anyway?
You can create a non-ID gun by replacing the ID recognition chip with a counterfeit version. This enables you to bypass the ID recognition process and use the gun. The problem is that there's still a record of the chip being replaced.
I'm
on
so
the
glad you
system
can still
side.
do this during these
Drebin's an
cutscenes.
employee of AT Security. He must have connections on the inside erasing records for him.
You think the Patriots are involved somehow?
I'm not so sure. If the Patriots were running the system from behind the scenes, then a weasel like Drebin would be a real pain in their collective ass.
Can he be trusted?
Remember, Drebin's a green collar. He makes his living off the war economy.
A green
He doesn't
collar.
let emotions get in the way of business, and he never gets his own hands dirty. The only thing he trusts is money.
You've only just
I share
met
your
him,
concern,
bro.
But what if we keep him at arm's length? Use him only to get intel and the supplies we need. Keep it strictly business.
All right.
We don't know if we can trust him, but let's buy guns from him and get intel that, you know, could be unreliable.
There's product coming in here by the truckload. And you'll be picking up a lot of guns in the field, I'm sure. Whatever guns you don't need, I'll take and buy them off you. That'll earn you points you can cash in for services.
Like what?
I'll launder your ID guns, no more locks. And I can also sell you the guns I've got in stock. Let me show you.
Can the monkey stay outside? Knock.
Normal men.
What do you mean, normal men?
We're just innocent men.
Suppress the old nanomachines you got in you. Otherwise, they'll interfere with the system. Here, stick yourself with this. It's full of suppressor nanomachines.
Suppressors?
Relax. It won't hurt. You're scared of needles or something?
Yeah, like, I don't just let any fucking random person jag me with whatever. Not since MGS1, pal.
See? No sweat. Now you can use non-ID guns, no problem. Hey, be nice to our guest. Step outside.
I hate the little chimp. I think I'd like Drebin more if he didn't have this chimp. It's just so, like, I don't know, I don't want to sound like friend who's too woke, but the fact that he's got, like, a little hairless chimp that he puts in leather pants and feeds him, like, cola, it's just like, I don't know, this is like animal abuse, and it just makes me think Drebin is, like, a worse guy. I don't know, it's like, he doesn't have to be, you know, completely unproblematic or whatever. He's already a fucking arms dealer. And he fucking does that.
I gotta give this shit a rest.
Looks like you're doing pretty well for yourself.
You might say that. What with the war economy and all, and the system clamping down.
How heavy was that can that it just instantly, like, dropped into place?
And control's essentially absolute, paving the way for fat profits if you're willing to bend the law. Demand keeps on growing thanks to the war economy. I sell ID guns to the PMCs and state armies, and naked guns to terrorist groups and paramilitaries. And these ID guns can't be sold on the black market. System's practically a license for us arms dealers to print money. Privatizing the military.
Yeah, but like, where does the money come from? This is one of the things I never really understood about MGS4's like war economy, is that like, you know, it's meant to be a commentary on like the way people profiteer over war and create wars in order to like, you know, drive up and down prices, but it's never explained how is anyone making any money off of this.
But hey, this war economy puts the food on my table.
Like, you know, are they attacking like oil fields to drive up the cost of oil, or like, yeah, because that can only carry on for so long before it reaches breaking point.
What makes you think you know me?
Nothing to be ashamed of. I'm the same way. I grew up here too. I got no interest in the outside world.
Why am I getting pelted with monster cans?
If you need me, holla. We specialize in speedy service. Catch my drift?
It's all running on debt and credit. You just keep your hands off that chimp, alright? Ow! I think something's glitched because I'm just getting pelted with monsters. If it happens again, I'm just going to turn off the peltings. Big sneeze.
I know what you're thinking, but Drebin does have a point. The world depends on war, on the war economy.
Excuse me, thank you.
Can you imagine what would happen if war just disappeared overnight?
Otacon, you and Drebin both mentioned something about a war price earlier.
Can you imagine
It's a kind of
what would
market
happen
price, one that
if
fluctuates
war
according to demand,
vanished
not only for
overnight?
PMCs and military industry, but for the production,
How
distribution,
terrible
and
that would
energy
be.
supply networks that support them. It's been growing by leaps and bounds, and investors are really starting to take notice. As the fighting in any given area becomes increasingly intense and prolonged, the war price goes up. No doubt Drebin's rates are linked to that war
Yeah, the war price goes
Longer
up,
and bloodier a
but like
battle
eventually
becomes, the
people
higher
in that
service
war
prices
zone
you're gonna
can't
get.
pay for the stuff
To put it
anymore
another
because
way,
they've been
the
squeezed for all they
quieter
could. Like,
things
you know,
are,
this
the
is the
better
thing.
bargains.
I don't know. I don't want to get too
We'll use the
Marxist on
Mark II deal with Drebin from here
on MGS4's
might
ass
call a
here, but
street
like
vendor.
value has
The
to be
Mark II can
created
act
at a
as a
certain
kind of
point by
delivery
labor
connecting
creating
you.
something.
I'm adding a Drebin menu item to the Mark II's weapon menu. Whenever you pick up multiple units of the same weapon, any extras will automatically be sold to Drebin. Any ammo that's inside gets added to your cache.
Markets involving
In other
war
words,
would
you keep the ammo,
war
and the
demand
weapon
would
itself
crash.
gets
Yeah.
traded to Drebin for points.
Oh no! Think of the shareholder value.
You can then use the points you've earned to unlock ID guns or buy new weapons.
Sounds good.
We should assume Drebin has other agents collecting guns for it besides you, Snake. You know, freelance green collars who collect weapons in exchange for services?
Guess I'll have to rely on him for now.
Okay.
Oh, I thought
Now
we
go
were going to
meet up
keep
with
him
our
at arm's
informants,
length.
Rat Patrol.
Rat Patrol. Right, you know what? AK-102. The M4 custom. I like the AK. Kalashnikov. The M4 custom is like, you know, it's like the kind of gun where it's like for the gun lover's gun. I just want, you know, give me an AK. I don't know anything about guns, which is why I like that. Oh, we can put a grenade launcher on it. How much does that cost? I don't have the money for that. Oh, the fucking bazooka we picked up earlier. That is, that's not ID locked. Stun grenades. Smoke grenades, I don't really need. White phosphorus grenades are just war crime grenades. I don't think we need those so badly. Hi there, 0 Hour. Howdy, Merle. I'm sorry I was so late. I was beating Jesty's ass in Tekken 8. That's quite alright. We should play Tekken 8 at some point. I'm quite bad at it, so you'll be able to repay me for the ass beatings in Grand Blue. Also, hi Count Ratu. Have he and Otacon kissed yet? No, we should phone up Otacon and ask him.
Snake, hurry
ask
and
him
get
for
to
a
the
kiss.
rendezvous point with our informants. First,
for a
you'll have to
kissy.
get to the other side of that collapsed building. The only way across is straight through.
I once had a guy on Twitter send me a picture of my own face in my DMs, blown up, and then he just typed in all caps the word kissy. Most demented Riz I think I've ever seen. Like, just zoomed in on a selfie of me. It's just kissy. Yeah, crazy, right? I thought this was something special, but it's just a vase. I want to go down there, do I not? I want to actually go down there, though. Oh shit, I missed the chance to get rocket launch. I mean, I'm not going to use the rocket launchers
Snake.
for anything.
The walls could come down any second.
It's not the walls I'm really worried about, Otacon. Well, get away from that hole in the wall. You're in danger. Well, I did warn you. You've only yourselves to blame. Remember that one weirdo who distorted your picture to say that you were ugly, then claimed that I posted? Yeah, no, I had one guy who got my photograph and told an AI to defilter the picture, but it was an unfiltered picture of me wearing like no makeup. So the AI made me look really decrepit and ugly, and was like, "This is what you really look like." Meanwhile, his photograph was very clearly AI because it was like a Studio Ghibli style thing, of some like dour-looking sad guy. But yeah, he was like, he claimed that I had posted that picture, and I was like, no, that was you. That was how you think. You wanted to see what I look like unfiltered, apparently. So stupid. And then yeah, when I pointed out to him that like if you ask AI to defilter an unfiltered picture, it's just gonna invent shit. But I think that's why a lot of those AI boosters, that's why they like AI, because it's a harassment machine. I can generate as many pictures as I like of you, and there's nothing you can do about it, and I can make you look as hideous as I like. Also, look, it's liquid poop.
Who's there? Go away! I'm not done yet! Stop! No. Stop right there! No!
Just shoot him. He's in the second game as well, Jeff RFL. He's in the third as well, technically. His ancestor is in the third, yeah. It's his grandfather, I think, not his father.
Okay, Snake. Hurry to the rendezvous point. Your radar is marked with which way to go.
Where is the oil drum? It's like in here? The drum can, there we go. I don't know if I want right. Here's the crazy thing, you get more points in this game for playing on easy than you do on normal. If you play this game on Liquid Easy, you get like a massive bonus to how many points you earn per gun you collect. You know what, this is just too fun not to. Hey! Oh. See you later.
It's a striker. The PMCs have sent reinforcements. Now their defensive line is a lot thicker. It's gonna be tougher to break through. That striker will be shooting at you too. Stay on your toes.
That striker will be shooting at you too.
If you can.
Unless I blow it up. This feels evil. Let's get the solid eye equipped, because then I can see people's like mental state. Thanks for the help. They should have ID tagged the mortar. Yeah, honestly. I don't really understand how the ID tagging works.
Help me out, okay? Charge!
There's a sniper. Don't go out there. I mean, this is the problem with MGS4, is if you do play it not stealthy, it does just become like a third-person shooter. But honestly, that's fine. Like, does every trigger in every gun have like a lock on it, which like stops it from firing? The only way it could work is that not having the correct nanobots locks the firing pin. Well, it could work by like not having the I was gonna say maybe not having the correct nano machines means that your finger can't pull the trigger, but then like that doesn't make sense with the way snakes. I love that you could just zap people. We did it! Like, Snake can't fire guns until he gets that jag from Drebin. Oh shit. Look at him, his buddy's burning to death behind him. Jeez. I don't know who spotted me exactly, or how he spotted me. The power of martial arts. Why am I doing this? I could just be shooting these people. Whoa! There's a fucking clown car here. I'm gonna die! Ration me, baby. This isn't a non-lethal run. Yeah, I was playing non-lethal and then I just got bored. What the f- How many people are in this little alcove here? It's also not a zero detections run because it's honestly just so fucking hard not to get spotted in this game.
Okay, Snake. Hurry to the rendezvous point. Your radar is marked with which way to go.
Yeah, I also made a slight oopsie and stabbed someone on the ground. It is kind of the most boring to be non-lethal in because you don't get any other weapon. Like in MGS3, you don't get any other non-lethal weapons for a long time, whereas in this you just like you do, but it's only a long way later, and like a lot of the game doesn't really like reward you for playing non-lethally. Oh shit! I forgot there's claymore mines around here. You know what? We'll want the solid eye in night vision mode. Ooh, a Playboy. MGS3 also gives you a lot of funny options to be non-lethal. Yeah, there's loads of like cool things you can do in MGS3 when you're not playing lethally, and like, you know, it's much more edifying to like sneak past guys. In this game, it's so hard to like sneak past everyone. Partially because like you don't need to, because it's just a big battlefield all the time. You can just run through it. I thought I had to come up here. Maybe not. It's up the other side, isn't it? I always get... Good, that still works the way I think it does. In one of the games it doesn't. I feel it was MGS5, wasn't it? Where you can't just like crawl over things to pick them up. It gets easier once you get the face camo. What, sneaking around? I don't know that it necessarily does. I mean, like the hardest level I think is the final level where you have to sneak aboard that that battleship. But there's just a gecko walking around outside the like the final point that you have to sneak to. And it's just very hard to like non-lethal your way through that. Hi there, Wolfenlaid. I have it downloaded but wasn't started out. It's my faves when it came out. Same here. I really liked it when it came out. I think I went through a phase of liking it a lot less in the years since. But then like everyone, I think, like didn't like it for a bit, and I became like a contrarian. I was like, I want to like it again. Yo, Merle, a contrarian. Who would have thunk? Oh. I just wanted the ration. Are you gonna go for a big boss run? No. I do feel like this game is the hardest of all of them. I have done Big Boss on MGS3. Yeah, it's just so difficult to avoid getting seen at all in this game, I think. I'm just quite impatient, I think, is one of the problems. And there's just so much shit going on all the time. You don't have the map to, like, help you orient, like, where you want to be sneaking to and from. Are you going to non-lethal the bosses? I'm gonna try, because I would like to get the whatchamacallit gun. It's called something like the solar gun. It has a fancier name than that, but like, because I am a big fan of Boktai. The sub-hallway is terrible. Snake just decided to tank his way through an industrial microwave like a true boss. Like, yeah, that's the thing. Like, the game breaks down very quickly after that, and it's just like, yeah, there's no point sneaking through. You just need to run through and blow up all the, oh, what are the little orbs called again? Oh, I forgot to turn into the gold camo. Fuck. I want it to be all shiny and gold for Meryl.
Drop your weapon. Drop your weapon.
All right. Here.
Easy now. Don't move.
You haven't even taken
Have a quick look at his sign of his gun.
Careful. I'm no rookie. I'm a 10-year vet.
How fucking strong do you have to be to flip someone like that?
How the hell did you ever survive 10 years?
Don't move. CQC, real big boss, huh?
Muscle suit. Just choke him out in front of her.
Lower your weapon. Slowly now. I wouldn't try anything funny if I were you.
If I were yo.
Snake? Snake?
Meryl.
Is that you?
You don't need to be that strong. It's about leverage. Well, I mean, I can't do it. So I assume that it's something you need to be very strong to do.
What happened to your face?
I went to the beach that makes you old.
Aging. They don't know the cause.
Oh my god.
Meryl, You're my informant in the U.S. military.
And you must be the inspector sent by the UN.
I toss cute guys around all the time. They like it. That as may be. Like, for all I know, you're really strong and muscly.
Commander!
Sorry. This is Rat Patrol Team 01. We're with the CID, one of the bodies investigating PMC activity.
First hounds, now rats. Here, you can have this back.
He's just...
problem.
Yeah, what is your problem?
Okay. Stomach pains. Diarrhea.
This is like given the stupidest explanation later.
It's been 4 days since Liquid arrived in the area. And since then, this woman's been with him. She doesn't look like a combatant. Probably some kind of advisor. Maybe a scientist.
Sorry, Meryl. I need my glasses. Meryl. That's a cool name, isn't it?
So, you're the commander of this 01 unit.
Why? Something wrong with that? Here, I'll introduce you to the team. That's Ed, our radio man and sniper. The sleeping giant is Jonathan.
Why did he have an exclamation point shaved into his head?
Go around his back. And finally, Johnny. Everybody just calls him Akiba.
Commander, I've finished installing the sensors.
Why do they call him Akiba? Where does that come from?
Akiba. Anyway.
Yeah, I know it's like Akihabara, but like, what does he have to do with Akihabara?
Maybe it's because someone taught me well. A certain legendary hero.
Because he's a nerd. Is he? Yeah, I think he just shits himself. He's just a soldier and he poops. Like,
the unit. Me? I never.
If he was a real freak, he'd be called, he'd be named after Ikebukuro.
Back then, I just wanted you to accept me. I wanted you to turn around and see who I was. But I've put the past behind. I'm done playing little love games. So,
Little love games.
Threat assessment. The PMCs.
Really? Because I heard a rumor there's an
He's called that because he loves Akihabara.
Well, that's some rumor. I'm only here because the UN wants
Can I be called Otome Road then? Because I love Otome Road.
That's all.
More than enough for a retired veteran.
Call me Mr. K-Books.
I know he's plotting an insurrection. But as long as AT security
Mr. Ration Ban.
place, there's no way he'll succeed.
Ration Ban is a cool code name, I think.
So sure.
It means compass in Japanese, but it's also just the name of like a really cool like secondhand and like doujin store.
Army or PMC. Each individual soldier has been fully ID tagged with nanomachines injected into their bodies for that purpose. The nanomachines keep track of the soldiers and their real-time personal data 24 hours a day, They monitor each man's position, movement speed, reserve ammo, firing accuracy, wounds, rations, water intake and supply, sweat secreted, heart rate, blood pressure.
A lot of this stuff is just like, oh, they're monitoring all these things. A lot of it is going to be like junk data. Like this game is trying to be as prescient about the like big data and like military like surveillance and stuff as MGS2 was about the internet, but it kind of falls flat. Having worked in statistics and data science, like a lot of like places collect all this data, but they don't have any idea what to do with it because a lot of it is not that useful.
By PMCs. Even police agencies are starting to adopt it. Unless they agree to implement the system, PMCs aren't permitted to send troops anywhere.
Rashomon is a cool code name. Well, that's not how I remember it.
Of course. Our unit plays by the rules, same as everybody else. It was creepy at first, knowing you're being watched 24/7, but I've gotten used to it. It gives us a lot of
Oh, thank you for the lurk, Mr. Han T-Shop.
We get a clearer picture of what's going on around us, so there's less confusion during missions. And
Optic camouflage, huh? I hope that's not your only trick.
A lot smoother. And that's not all the system does for us. It's also a security.
What is that, like, that Cyrillic? Like B, like the B-E-N. It's like BA, right? In Russian. What is that? Why is Kojima so fascinated with that? The Fury has it on his helmet. Volgin has it on some of his armor, and it was just in that poster. What's that all about?
Betraying their clients by joining the enemy or refusing to fight or committing humanitarian atrocities. To keep these things in check, they ensured that no one can use firearms or military vehicles without the proper system ID. It's true for every piece of equipment out there. So even if the PMCs tried to
installing all of this software and stuff into guns like all over the world would just be such like
they wouldn't be able to move, attack, or engage in combat of any kind. And there's more. All the data on their position, personnel, and combat strength is leaked to us by the nanomachines. Even if they managed to circumvent the system by getting the nanomachines out of each soldier's body, they'd be losing their IDs in the process, so they couldn't use their weapons.
And the Patriots are behind this.
And the Patriots.
No. What are you talking about?
Never mind. So
oh yeah, she can't hear the Patriots.
Completely.
You can't hear Lali. She hears it as Lali Lulelo.
The AI that controls it is a tightly guarded secret. Both
Why did he even bring it up to her? She doesn't know.
And at the Pentagon. There's no way a third party could.
She's an agent of the Patriots.
I just met a guy who said he can launder ID guns. The system
Because
does have holes.
Wrapped.
There can't be more than a few hundred of those
Patrol.
gun launderers. It's just a grassroots movement. It's not like they can affect the entire PMC war machine.
01.
Anyway, Liquid would have had to register as a PMC in the system to assemble an army that massive. His PMCs might even exceed the US military in terms of numbers, but as long as they're registered, their soldiers' activities are constantly being
Apparently... Oh, I can't read that in Cyrillic, but Combat Unit Inferno. Oh, that's cool.
By force, huh?
When RSOC heard about Liquid's plans, they sent us to sniff around the PMCs.
Maybe she's hearing it as the
Even with this
Merururero.
things, there are always trouble spots to deal with in the field.
Merururero.
Disobeying orders, contract violations.
Arewa nanda.
We act as backup for the system by monitoring the soldiers. PMC inspections.
I wanted to put a
That's why we're authorized to carry.
I wanted to put a redeem on my channel, like a power-up that forces me to speak Japanese for like 10 minutes. But I think it would be extremely cruel to me. But also I realized that like not that many people who watch me can understand Japanese, so A, it would make me less fun to watch, and B, I could just make it up, and people believe me.
God knows how many battlefields. We finally tracked him down. When we reported that we'd found Liquid, our superiors ordered us to provide the UN investigators with intel.
Hi there, Owen. There was a 99% chance you were going to be mid-cutscene when I joined. That low?
Colonel tell you he was sending me.
Colonel? Don't tell me it's Campbell.
Yeah.
He put you up to this?
You didn't know.
It's a prank.
Gotta be
It's a prank, Meryl. Chill. It's a
My
prank.
uncle?
Meryl.
This is bullshit. He's not my father.
Me whenever I have to interact with my dad.
So, you knew.
MTS4 is ideal for any streamer who likes to put up their feet and relax.
Of the need to know.
Yup.
Why are you still calling him Uncle?
You're still calling
What
him
was that?
Colonel.
What was that message that got deleted?
As
Was
far
that
as I'm
a
concerned, we're so
spam?
enemies. I will never forgive that
Nice.
woman-effing piece of shit.
Meryl.
Dom, you are a sentinel.
He remarried.
Really?
Oh, it wasn't a spam. It was someone saying
I hear she's
about
even got a kid.
Optimus Prime voice
He's
actor.
given up on making up with his own daughter.
A little bit spammy, but yeah, sad news.
Selfish, egotistical pigs.
Commander.
What is it?
It's like, yeah, it's reaction content.
There's 20 of them, and they're not from that.
Yeah, I should just be like a really cringe like reaction YouTuber. I saw someone reacting to because I was trying to look for clips. I was watching someone reacting to Gundam War in the Pocket, and it was so obnoxious. I'm gonna be like a react YouTuber. Wait, so is he shitting himself again?
Akiba! They might have seen the reflection off my scope lens.
He's bro, his scope lens.
Wait, hang on. You guys think it was my fault?
It was your fault, bro. I can't even keep this up. I can't even do it.
No. It wasn't
I think
I swear.
I think he must know something. He's acting too weird.
Dumbass.
She slapped him. Oh my god. Beast mode.
I'll fill you in later. If we're
Please stop. I want to punch the screen already. Yeah, I can't do it. Owen, you're so good. You're so good at it. It's Wait, what? Oh. Okay. Well, that just happened. What?
Eye contact. These guys are with Liquid's
Gen Z MGS would be an amazing gag.
We'll use the stairs and get out through the back door on the first floor. We'll change the route as necessary. I'm on point. Stay close. Got it?
Got it.
Akiba, breathe deep.
Got it.
We've got a real live legendary hero with us. Try not to choke.
Oh, don't worry. The only one choking will be me. Snake loves this fucking pistol, I swear to God. I don't want to use it. I'm gonna hide in here. They move too fast. I'm also bad at shooting. Meryl! Watch where you're walking. Like, I know I'm not doing very good, like, discipline with my gun here, but, like... P90. Cool. You know what, let's use the P90, because P90s are cool. How much does it cost? 500? Easy. Whoops. What things can I stick on it? Suppressor. A laser sight. And a flashlight. Fuck that. These are all lame. Right. Oh, I haven't got very much ammo for it. Maybe hold off on that for a little while. Oh, I've got more now. The frogs are really cool. I do sort of wish that there was more to them than just like... I mean, I really like the way they disintegrate after you've killed them. They're pushing me. Behind us, everyone. Don't worry, I got him. Sorry, her. They're ladies. What? Oh my god. That's extra. Stop doing that. I got everyone behind us. I do like where they burn to ash after they're killed. And if you step on them, they just vanish. I'm similar. If you step on me, I vanish. Use what? Give me a hand. Like, how are you supposed to, like, do this non-lethally and also, like, not being spotted? Like, I guess you just can't. But it is why I find this game, like, a lot less satisfying to play than, like, MGS2 or MGS3. Like, it just doesn't feel like a stealth game right from jump. Like, you can stealth and sneak around, but, you know, you're not really incentivized to do it that much. Wait, did I take the wrong door? No, I took the right door. You all took the wrong door. You're in the way, Snake. I'm in the way. Johnny, say that to me one more time. Snake, look out! If you hold up the frogs and try to pat them down, they knock you out. We're going downstairs, right? Yeah, I thought so. I forgot where we're going, what we're doing. Ow. Jeez, that one's built Ford tough. Oh, doesn't he, like, get knocked out in a second? Like, I like a good poop joke as much as the next person, but this is just... This scatological humor here is just not endearing. It's bordering on kink, yeah. Wouldn't it be so funny if you were like shitting yourself in the middle of a gunfight? Like, it'd be funny, wouldn't it? Like, that would be so funny, we would all laugh at that. It's just humorous, right? Like, funny. I wouldn't be turned on by that at all. I'd be laughing so hard. Yeah, and Meryl marries that fucking liquid poop. It's just a prank, bro. I'm shitting myself because it's funny. Use this! I'm nearly out of bullets. Take my place. Get down, old man. I need better guns. What do we have ammunition for? Not many guns. The Mark 17 and Mark 17 EBR. Automatic sniper rifle. M14 EBR. What does one of those look like? That's cool. I think I do want a sniper rifle. And I also want... What has more bullets in it? Holds 30 rounds, holds 20 rounds. Start using the P90 for a bit. I got lost here, possibly because everything... Yeah, like... Oh, he's been knocked out and I've been blinded. Yeah, I mean, this is the other thing. I think that
Akiba's been knocked out.
A lot of the environments in MGS4 are just not as, like, interesting to sneak through or, like, navigate through at all. Like, I just don't find these environments as gratifying to navigate as, I don't know, most other locations in MGS games. Hey, buddy. I can't even reload because they stunned me. Oh, do I have to pat him on the oh my god! Oh, Jesus. Get away from me. Oh, are you sure? You didn't shit on it? Pat down his fucking poopy ass. This has some good boss fights in it. Laughing Octopus is kind of cool. Crying Wolf can be fun if you get into a good rhythm. Screaming Mantis is not good, and Raging Raven is not good. But Liquid Ocelot is great. So I think like two of the actual boss fights in the game are good. Out of 4. And then like the conclusion to the game, like the fist fight is so good that Kojima was like, well, we're doing that again for MGS. Oh, sorry, for Death Stranding 1. And I won't spoil the ending of Death Stranding 2, but Kojima sure likes recycling ideas, huh? Oh, yeah, Metal Gear Ray is also a cool boss fight. Yeah, that is like really peak. I know I'm not very good at video games, but I do just sort of find myself wondering in these sections, how are you supposed to play this? Like, I'm just taking so much damage all the time. Am I supposed to feel like emasculated by the young, like, you know, much more competent squad than me? Because I do, but I would have done regardless, because they're all big muscly men, and I'm a weed. You have corner shooting. Do you have corner shooting? Wasn't there also a vamp boss fight? No. There isn't. There's a scene where you shoot down a bunch of geckos with a railgun whilst Raiden fights Vamp. Oh no, there is. Yeah, no, there is also the boss fight where you fight Vamp afterwards. Yeah. I forgot all about that one. I think that boss fight is not good. The giving him the shot thing is kind of cool, but like, you know, it's recycling a similar idea to the Sorrow in MGS3. Regain. Isn't there like more stuff up here to pick up if you don't jump down there immediately? Maybe I'm thinking... The frog statue is down there in the car park, isn't it? After 4, we have Peace Walker, Revengeance, and Ground Zero, Phantom Pain. I might play Peace... I want to play Peace Walker. I might play Revengeance. I find that I like Revengeance less and less as time goes on. And Ground Zeroes, I probably will play. Phantom Pain, probably not. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I think you fucking got her, pal. They're so good at killing. It's so cool. Wait, so they just, like, killed those people? Oh.
They can see what I see.
He's got an exclamation point on the back of his head.
Is that part of the system?
Hang on, I can do the DreamWorks face in response to that.
My team can literally operate as one.
That's epic.
Well, except for a certain someone who's not much of a team player. So, what do you think? Is your age of heroes finally over?
I'm no hero.
Squish me out of it.
You haven't changed at all, Snake.
Yeah, I have changed. I went to the beach that makes you old.
Body. Are you gonna be all right?
This getup doubles as a muscle suit. I can still get around.
Liquid's camp is up ahead. I'll mark it on your map.
Thanks.
Akiba!
Akiba!
One man's blunder can compromise the whole team.
I'm sorry, Commander.
You really shat the bed out there today, Akiba. Metaphorically and literally.
Be careful, Snake.
You're screwing this entire operation up, Akiba. Shut the bed, he shut the entire house.
Otacon, I know where Liquid
Otacon!
Yeah.
Random thought, but do any of you ever think that it would be really nice to go and do like a sleepover in like IKEA?
She's a lot more self-assured.
Like multiple over the course of multiple days, because you could sleep in a different bedroom every night.
With the system. The senses you used to develop through extended training and experience can now be obtained without even working for them. Seems once you're under the system's control,
Just me?
you don't even need experience at all. It even beats that VR training that was all the rage a few years back.
Yeah. The growing need for PMCs has led to the creation of a more reliable, cost-effective supply of elite soldiers. It's also made the child soldier phenomenon more problematic than ever.
Can the nanomachines do anything to counter?
It's made the child soldier problem more problematic than ever.
Provide a degree of psychological
If you thought making children kill each other was bad, now it's somehow worse.
And technologically, the system should be able to optimize each soldier's personality traits.
And that big guy, he didn't seem to be feeling any pain at all.
Augmenting the soldier's existing experience and psychological fortitude.
But a soldier's gotta have more than that.
The times have changed, Snake. Just like Meryl. Snake,
Not sure how I feel
hurry to
about
the
that.
PMC camp. Based on what Meryl told us, Liquid should be there.
Right. I think I'm going to get to Liquid. And then I'll end having completed a chapter.
Okay, time to head for the surface.
The frog thing is down here somewhere, right? The frog statue. Or is it only here if you... it might only be here if you kill them non-lethally. Oh, I might not be able to get the solar gun then. Because I lethaled the frogs. I'm going to have to do multiple playthroughs anyway, so whatever. Because I want to unlock, like, the Tanegashima. By the way, when you want to replay this game and get tons of money, just play on Liquid Easy, because you get way more, like, military points or whatever. Oh, actually, we've got quite a ways to go before we get to Liquid. Not that far. We have to see the B&B core first, don't we? The frogs counted towards the solar gun. Yeah. They bring back Metal Gear Online. I don't know. I don't think so. I haven't heard anyone talking about it. If they have, then we should all have like a Metal Gear Online day. Boo! I love that you get ragdolled in this game. Why am I using the M4 custom? When did that happen? Whatever. Wait, aren't they on my side? Hey! I thought we were friends! What's the matter with you? Did I shoot one of them by accident? and you get spotted. Well, so when you get spotted, not everyone tries to attack you. In fact, in a lot of situations, nobody tries to attack you because they've got other things going on. Oh, he had to drop his gun down there, didn't he? Cheeky twat. I haven't got enough ammunition. We're friends! I'm on your side. Or at least I thought I was. Whoops! Oh, I forgot where I have to go for this part. It's up on this roof, isn't it? I mean, here's the other thing about doing a lethal run of this game. It's really fun to take part in the big, like, battles. Like in 2, when you like rescue everyone from the prison, and then like you get to run in with them, like that's really cool. How do I? I've been up here already, haven't I? For the beige building. It's the enemy. Oh, there it is. Way forward sighted. I thought this was the way forward. Ah, here we go. But it is why I think, hot take, one of my favorite. I like the second level a lot. It's got a lot of like cool stuff in it. The third level where you sneak through the like streets of France. That's one of my favorite levels in this game. I know it's like, you know, it's the one everyone hates because it does like, you do spend a long time just like waiting for the NPC to do his thing, but it's the first time the game feels like a proper stealth game. The on-rails part is what I hate because it's usually non-lethal. Yeah. I can imagine that being kind of hard. The Beauty and the Beast core, otherwise known as 2 out of 4 of us, have cool concepts and designs. Crying Wolf, yeah, is very caked up.
It can't be.
Is that Psychomantis? Yes. Also, why is Crying Wolf here? She's a sniper. It felt like they came up with the concept of Crying Wolf being like this like running like wolf thing, and the sniper before they thought ahead that like she doesn't even need to snipe. Just being a giant robot wolf is kind of already cool. A robot wolf with a railgun she did not use here. You know when you're angry, you just run around saying rage, rage, rage? I actually think like Crying Wolf is like a really cool idea. I just think she shouldn't be as like massively powerful up close as she is, because otherwise it is just like, why don't they just build loads of those? Why isn't every soldier a Crying Wolf? I like how it's the animals from MGS1, the weapons from... Wait, weapons from MGS2? What do you mean? Fortune's railgun. Right, that's one. Tentacles. Oh, yeah, I guess that's like, your man. I was kind of hoping that I could... I got confused and thought that I could do consecutive CQC. And that's not... They didn't add that in yet. That's a Ground Zeroes and MGS5 thing. Oh no, it's a Peace Walker thing as well, isn't it? I need to just take this disguise off now. It's not helping me. Right, before we get into the cutscene, remind me to turn my head gold. Or my body gold, or all of me gold. Raven uses bombs. Yeah, she uses like a rocket launcher. And, like...
Who was that?
Mantis doesn't use the same knives as Vamp. I should try and play the next level through non-lethally, because it is just a bit more slow and methodical rather than just like running and gunning my way through, is what I've now realised. Like, just running through and shooting everything is nice and convenient for getting through the game faster, but might be more fun to actually have to be a bit more methodical. But I say as I just get spotted immediately. How does he know? Whoa! Grenade! Oh my fucking god! An entire fucking squad just came around the corner. I think I'm gonna die here. I don't have any rations left.
Snake! What happened? Snake? Snake!
This is why you stealth. Yeah, I need to be, like, actually stealthy. Oh, come on. Bro. Chill. Oh god, he saw me. Nobody. Don't you wake him up. Yeah, let's try and be a bit more stealthy than I have been thus far. Ooh, iPod music. Choke him out. Yeah, there's so much, like... There's so much product placement in this game. Like, it's an iPod, there's a Playboy magazine that's actually just Playboy. The iPod survives the port process after all. I assume... Yeah, like, that... Oh, a good, interesting point. Like, that is one of the things that I think no company would be like, oh no, you can't advertise that, because no one in the gaming sphere is really in competition with Apple per se. What I am interested to hear is, will they keep the references to Blu-ray and the we're on PlayStation 3. And don't spoil it for me. I want to find out when we get there. We're on PlayStation 3. No need to change discs. You only need to install the game for 6 hours, Snake. This changes everything. What? If we're gonna be lethal but quiet, I can actually be, or try and be non-lethal where we can. I wanted to take that guy out. Who's up there in that tower, because he can see me. Oh. Did I get him? I did. Woo! Isn't the whole Mantis fight a realization that we're using wireless controllers? Oh yeah, there's something. I wonder if they'll keep that in, the gesture controls for like using the Mantis dolls. Right, it's through that door. So, camouflage. Gold camo. Gold face. Gold. Gold. It is gold in the cutscene. This is gonna look so goofy.
Hey you, get over here. Yes? We're having connection problems. Go check it out. Yes, sir.
Otacon, wait here.
We should make the Mark II gold. That'd be more fun than the gold camo, which is just a bit weird. You are old. Snake is a true gold member. He still wears a fucking ID badge.
I knew it. Snake, you're here to kill Liquid, aren't you?
That's the mission.
Rat
Are you going to stop me?
PT-01.
My mission is to inspect the PMCs. I'm not in a position to take
Patriot.
action. All I can do is stand by and watch. I can't help you.
Know the
understand?
threats, provide the
I'm a
solutions.
peacekeeper, here to keep order.
Understood.
It's so obvious where Snake is. I mean, Liquid Ocelot already knows where I am anyway.
Activate it.
He's cold blind. What exactly was Snake's plan here anyway? Just like walk right up to him and just blap him with a pistol.
What?
Gold boy. I would go and like customize a gold version of my VTube model, but it takes fucking ages to change the colors of this model. Because you have to change every little piece individually. It's too much effort for the bit. Yeah, it would legit just take an hour of changing the HSV value of like all 200 components of my model. I know you can't do them as a group. Yes, this is perfect. A system to instantly make everyone have a huge tantrum. What? How does this benefit the Patriots, exactly?
I never thought it would be so easy. But these results... refreshing. Don't you think?
Wasn't Liquid Ocelot trying to fuck the Patriots? Kind of, but like, how does this help? Like, this doesn't really help his plan. Yeah, Owen, I agree. It's very funny. Everything in Metal Gear Solid is so over-explained, but still makes very little sense when you think about any of it.
Brother! It's been too long.
It's been too long.
Liquid.
Yeah, this is a test, but like, why here? Why now? And why does he do it several more times? And this isn't showing that they could take control, this is just sending everyone mad. It'd be more impressive if he could make them, you know, do what he wanted. Ocelot is looking at a floating gun. Not getting Cam Clark back to do Liquid's voice. Sag.
Snake, if you won't be a prisoner to fate, then go. Fulfill your destiny.
Sharing needles. The glasses stay on. Like, it doesn't make sense that Snake would be badly affected by having his nanomachines turned off because he's only had them for like an hour. Nice. 42,000 Drebin points. 72 kills. Right. Pop a save in. Only 71 deliberate ones. More kills than the entire MGS3 playthrough. I might dip the difficulty and play on and try and play more non-lethally. But I'll consider doing that tomorrow. Like, I'll get myself back up to the same place I am here. Or I might just carry on, who knows.
233, 377, 610, 987, 15, 97, 95, 84.
Cracked eggs. We're not going to watch this, actually, because we're not going to do the next mission. I think I'm going to end here. I just wanted to see the eggs and maybe make me hungry. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there. I might run through and get back up to this same point on easy. And yeah, I want to try a non-lethal playthrough. I don't think you get much bonus for it, but getting the solar gun would be fun, which you do need to do more non-lethal stuff for. So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I'll probably call it there. We'll play some more tomorrow, I think. Yeah, sorry for the abrupt end. I just suddenly realized I am quite hungry. So yeah, take care of yourselves, be excellent to each other, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye-bye! I will probably raid another channel if there's one following, if there's one live, so stick around if you want to watch more Twitch TV. Bye-bye again.